Hello and welcome to yet another video. One more time, tragic video, but for me, the guy who bailed out from the submarine is a survivor. Why you say that? What about the other guys? I feel very sorry, and I feel very sorry because some people, they're negligent. They don't care. Instead to succeed or to make something, they don't thinking, what if this goes wrong, what if that goes wrong. I'm gonna put you a clip that I found the guy on news. He explained everything, why he bailed out, why he take the deposit back. He paid deposit, so he was 90%, 90, 95, 99% sure that he's doing that trip. Almost 4,000 meters. Huge amount of distance, huge when we talk underwater. Yeah? So imagine that my house here where I stay on that, it's like a basement or something. From main town, I'm almost the same distance, 4 kilometers, something like that. And sometimes I need something, I need cigarettes, or I need coffee, or I need crisps or something, and I'm bored to take my bike and ride to town, which is 4 kilometers, to go pick up something. So imagine to go 4 kilometers under the water to see Titanic.
Explain to me, if you can, what made you decide at the end there not to go on the trip? What was it about the situation that prevented you from going?
It was a culmination of things all taken together. When you pay a deposit on a high-ticket item like this, it's normal to pay a nominal deposit, and then you add to that as the company reaches milestones, because it's an experimental sub. They continuously missed those milestones. So they weren't reaching the depths that they had said that they would. And including right at the end of 2018, supposed to be diving in June of 2019, they hadn't even got down to 300 meters, bearing in mind that the wreck's at 3,800 meters. I'd seen the vessel during testing in the Bahamas, and they were using construction piping for ballast. The control of the vehicle is made with like an Xbox controller.
So, one of the things that he bailed out was the Xbox controller. I don't blame him. Even if I was me, I'm not gonna trust someone with a 30 pounds or 30 euro or $30 Xbox controller. He tried to control millions, or how much it costs. Must be millions, because it was from titanium and carbon. But he say as well, the light inside was from the camper van company or something. So I'm gonna put you some pictures here, which is my controller in my house in the UK when I play racing games. We can say it's the Fanatec F1 steering wheel, which is only the steering wheel. It cost me used 600 pounds, which is 700-800 US dollars, only the wheel without the motor, and the motor cost me 400 euro new from the Fanatec to just play a racing game in my house. Yeah, I sat on my computer and play racing games. Another 200 for the pedals and another 200 for the racing seat. Don't mention anything about my tower, which I have 3090, 2 monitors and blah blah blah. Yeah, I just sat on my computer, play racing games It cost me $1,000, easy. And the CEO of the company, he uses a €30 knock-off Xbox controller. And let's see another video that I found on YouTube about this controller.
These from Camper World. We run the whole thing with this game controller.
Come on!
Which apparently is this Logitech wireless video game controller that was available at Amazon for just $30 and had horrible reviews the last couple months, stating it can't hold a connection and actually giving a very nefarious warning. Now, a lot of people are pointing out, why does a company that charges a reported $250,000 a passenger, which means they could make $1 million a trip, would not only be using a video game controller from the year 2000, but a knockoff of another knockoff? But apparently video game controllers in submarines is nothing new, as the US Navy has been using Xbox controllers since at least 2018, which kinda makes sense, as an 18-year-old joining the Navy today was born in the year 2005, or was it 2000 and, I don't know, I'm not a math Asian, but I do know they were likely raised on video games, so an Xbox controller is infinitely easier to learn than whatever this is. But I am concerned about this.
Are you making money on this operation?
No. So, not yet. People might say, hey, that's a lot of money, $250,000. But we went through over $1 million of gas.
And OceanGate, despite the huge $20 savings using this off-brand Logitech controller, is still running into money issues. I genuinely don't understand how you can become a multi-millionaire, then not have reservations about getting on a submarine that looks like it was assembled with components from a Chinatown gift shop. But apparently people don't care, as a CBS reporter basically had to sign his life away to get on the submarine.
An experimental submersible vessel that has not been approved or certified by any regulatory body and could result in physical injury, disability, emotional trauma, or death. Where do I sign?
The lighting inside was something that you'd see in a DIY shop. It just came across to me that they were, okay, making good use of materials, but just kind of cutting corners. If an Xbox controller works for it and it's an ideal solution, why not improve on it and just make it a little bit more robust? They had a lightning strike and took out the electronics during the testing, which ended the testing. Now, those things happen, but my immediate thoughts there, well, where's the redundancy? If all the electronics are taken out, surely there's a redundancy system that could take over. That didn't seem to exist, not on the boat, but also not on the support vessels. And the thing that kind of clinched it for me was it became evident that the company wasn't going to seek certification for going down to those depths. Using new materials here, we're using carbon fiber, not steel and iron, which is normal, but also that they didn't intend to seek that certification, not for going down once, but for going down multiple times.
So there you have it, guys. I don't know what you say. You heard everything. I'm very sorry for the people. I'm still hoping. I don't know why. Really, I don't know why. They say they found debris. It's so many hours. Anyways.